Why do you believe the world needs more coaches?
So I believe that everybody is on a quest to become the best version of who they can possibly be in the world, and that's always going to be individual. Nobody, it's not like we're all going to set out on the same track and want to be the same. But I do feel that everybody has an idea or a dream of the best version of themselves in the world. And I think that if we knew how to get there individually, the world would be a better place. But obviously we don't, so we need support in becoming that. And so I think coaching is one of the ways that really we can help people get to where they want to be.
I absolutely agree. When I look at the personal growth that I have had in this program, it's astonishing to me. Just being able to look at nonviolent communication and slowing things down and taking out the judgment and the techniques that we learned. I think if everyone knew that, there'd be no more wars. World hunger would be solved. So I think that coaching does that. Coaching brings out a better you.
What tools have you found to be the most valuable in your program?
I know when I read Anatomy of Peace, it really, really, truly resonated with me. I really enjoyed that book a lot. And then I read Nonviolent Communication, and I thought the two of those together are so extremely powerful. So those are, I think I'll just continue to use those all the time. Those are to me the two of the most powerful things that I'm taking away from this program.
Mm-hmm. So I have enjoyed those. I've also enjoyed kind of the framework of pushing the different tools in and thinking about how you would use them to support people who are at different stages. And I've also liked the Enneagram. So I was coaching someone this week, and they had their Enneagram scores, and they were like, wow, I can't believe that this describes me so incredibly closely. And so I think it's it's a really nice springboard to kind of getting deeper with someone and having those conversations that can really resonate with them and shift their perspective on their experience of the world.
What have you loved about your coaching program?
I love the people. I loved our cohort.
Yeah, I love the cohort, that the class sizes were small, and so we really got to know each other. I think that was really useful, and I feel like I've left with tons of tools and practice having used them. So they were not just given, but also we were guided with how to use them and reflecting on using them.
I feel like I'm walking away with people that I can rely on for help, which is big for me.
What was fun about your coaching program?
So I feel like it's similar to the last one. So the people were really fun. So I feel like we've made some friendships, and we have supported each other outside of the classes, and I think that has made it fun. And I think the pacing of the program is really nice as well. I mean, it's not too fast. There's lots of time to kind of think about how these apply to yourself. And so there's a personal transformation element that I think is really important. And so it's been interesting to think about that from your own perspective, but then to see other people grapple with that and learn about themselves. And so I think that process has been fun.
Right. I think it's the way that the program is structured. It just makes it a fun learning environment. The way that you kind of draw us in, it's through conversation, and you just get a better understanding. And to me, that was just a more fun way to learn.
I think also that you brought in different people to talk about different elements of coaching. I think that made it fun, to hear different people's perspectives and how they approach coaching and personal transformation work.
Yeah, and it's fun to me to see what other coaches are doing and get an idea of, oh wow, that could be me someday.
Can you say a little bit about your profession and how you will add coaching to your profession from here on out?
So I'm a human resources professional, so I will add coaching and already have added coaching almost immediately. So it changes the way that I relate to the leaders that I interact with. I'm have coaching conversations with them now, so they're, thinking a lot deeper. So I feel like the conversations I have with them about their development and their growth they are so much better now than they were before.
So I'm a coach and a consultant, and so in the consulting piece, you're working on organisational change, collaboration, systems change, and it all comes back to how individuals relate. So I feel like coaching is really important for helping people do work that they're doing differently and relating to people differently.